Hi guys, I got a request asking how I do a smoky eye. So I'm just going to show you real quick how I do it. I Everyone has their own method, but I find that this works best for me. And you can wear it on a night out of town or going to the office or going to school. So what I'm going to be using is the Younique Moodstruck Addiction palette. And this is palette number 1. So it's mostly neutrals, some browns, but it works for just about every complexion, every eye color, and you can play it up or you can play it down. Um, so the first thing I do is I'm going to use Sincere, which is this one right here, and I'm just going to put it all over my lid as a base color. And I do go up to the eyebrow just so that I get a nice even color. Okay. And then for me, I like to take a darker color and I just kind of roughly line the lash line, just adds more of a pop. So I'm going to use the Forthright, which is this color right here. And I'm just going to use the sponge end of my angled shadow and crease brush, and this is sold from Younique as well, and I absolutely love this brush. It has so many functions, you can use it for just about anything. Okay, so I'm just going to roughly line my lashes, and you kind of want to blend it in just a little bit so you don't just see this line of color along your lashes. And it will blend in better after you add shadow and of course your mascara. Okay, so it looks a little odd right now, but it does blend in. Okay, so then the next color I use is again the Forthright, excuse me, and I'm going to just kind of outline where I'm going to be doing the color portion, like right here. And that's going to give you the smoky eye look. So I usually start at the corner, and you can add a little bit at a time or just go for a lot and blend it in. I like to do a little bit at a time and just kind of blend as I go, because you can always add more, but it's a little difficult to take off once you get going. And then once you get the amount of color that you like, you just start blending it in. And you do want to leave most of your lid white because that's going to give you the shadow eye effect. Okay. So I have it blended in a little bit, and now I'm just going to add some Zealous. You don't have to, but I like a little sparkle. I love sparkle. I'll just keep it real here. My life is not complete until I have added some type of glitter or shimmer. So I just add that on top, and it does make the color a little bit deeper, and it just adds a nice shimmer. And then you can always blend in a little bit more with your fingers. Sometimes you need to spread the love a little bit. Okay, so we basically have the shadow portion done. So now what I'm going to do is just add some lighter colors to kind of blend it in. So I'm going to go back to the sincere, and I'm going to start adding it at the top to the brow line. And that's just going to help blend it in so you blend in right here. You don't want all of a sudden a little bit of color and then a block of color and then nothing. So you want to blend it in so it's a nice smooth look. And again, you're going to go all the way to your eyebrows. And then what I do is I take the lightest color, which is Elated, and you're just going to take a tiny bit and you're just going to put it right here, the very edge of your eyebrow. Okay, so smoky eye look is done, and you can look and make sure it's blended like you like it, and if it's not, you just touch up a little bit until you're satisfied. And then now to the fun part. I'm going to be using my absolutely favorite mascara, which is the Moodstruck 3D Fiber Lash Mascara. So it comes in 2 tubes, the transplanting gel and the fibers. So first thing, going to put a coat of the transplanting gel. And you want to make sure you get a nice even coat. So I always go from the outside corner to the inside corner, and I do use a back and forth motion so that I make sure every lash gets a nice even coat. Okay, and while it's still wet, you want to grab the fibers, and I kind of swirl the brush in there a little bit so I don't get huge clumps of fibers. And then again, you just want to do a nice even coat, and depending on your preference, if you're just looking for volume, you want to do just the middle of your lashes. If you're looking for just length, you just do the very tips of your lashes. And then I'm going to do one more coat of the transplanting gel to seal in the fibers. And I usually do 2 coats of the Fiber Lash Mascara because I really like my eyelashes to pop. So while it's still wet, again, I'm going to go back to the fibers. And last coat of mascara. Okay. So now for the final step. It's a little trick that I picked up and I just absolutely love it for us mommies who, we don't get a lot of sleep and we look tired no matter what we do. There is something you can do to kind of brighten your eyes and make you appear more awake, or a little bit younger, whatever you prefer. So I'm just going to take a white eyeliner and I'm going to line the inside waterline on the bottom of my eye. And you can already see the difference. It just makes your eyes pop, but it doesn't look so ridiculous that people are kind of looking at you wondering what is wrong with you. And then I'm just going to take a little black eyeliner. You can use black, gray, brown, whatever you prefer. And I'm just going to go from just under the corner of the bottom lash line to about halfway. And I just have a little smudger tool, and I just simply smudge it in just to blend it and make it just a little bit less noticeable, so it's not just this black line of eyeliner. Okay, and last but not least, the final bit of mascara just on the bottom lashes. Bottom lashes need love too. Okay, and there's my palette one look. Like I said, it can be used day or night. You can dress it up, dress it down. You could even, if you just want to feel glamorous for the day, just wear it around the house. There's nothing wrong with making yourself feel good. Thanks for watching. If you guys have any other questions or would like any other tips, or if you want to share some tips, that would be great. I'll chat with you guys later. Bye.